it kind of goes two different ways here in my mind. One is that you were born in Cuba and your family left before the revolution. And I think it's probably a lazy take to say that has something to do with your sort of, your views on the world. And
no,
maybe,
it's actually spot on.
okay, so hold that thought for 1 second. And then the other side is it's about this time that you, maybe because of being inspired by people like Geisen and Burroughs, you start to put yourself through a version of hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From my perspective, and I only know you a little bit, but I always saw you in the lineage of that. Like, I am the experiment, you know. I'm willing to put myself through these. Well, you tell me.
No, I lived the experiment.
That's what I'm saying. Were you inspired by that crowd? Was that part of your thinking, or was that just who you were?
Well, I think, yeah, that type of thinking got me into the situation where I was the experiment, where I lived with Tim Leary for a long time, and he would try out new strains of MDA or whatever, and I would inject it in front of him, and he would take notes, and all this crazy stuff went on. We started out with 3 guinea pigs. It was me, Mike Scascia, and Gibby Haynes from the Butthole Surfers at Timothy Leary's house. And he would do Friday experiments on us, where we'd shoot up this like new psychedelic that some university had come up with. Okay, sounds good. Like 10 minutes later, you're like seeing spiders converge on you and stuff. It's like, it was crazy. But and then there were some good trips too and all that. But I liked being the experiment of it. And I also liked being away from the band at Tim's. Like, I quit the band for about 1.5 years. And I think Barker and Chris Connolly tried to like resurrect the band with Chris Connolly as singer.
Yeah, I seem to have a faint memory
But
of
it
that.
didn't really go well until I was ready. And then Tim just started, it just gets to the point where like every Friday becomes like, oh my God, no. I'm over this. And so I'm like, hey guys, I think I'm going to come back to the band now.